How often do you step outside your comfort zone? And you think by staying in your comfort zone, it's what's slowly killing you from the inside out? If you'd have told me a year ago, I'd be sitting here today building my own jerky business and online business from scratch and actually being excited about it, I would have told you you're absolutely dreaming. See, 2023 wrecked me. I got scammed out of my Bitcoin and I'd lost everything I'd built. That was my absolute breaking point. I went into a really dark place after that and started questioning if life was even worth living anymore. I mean, that's pretty selfish for a guy who's got a family. But fortunately, I found a job pretty close to home after that. One of the boys that I hadn't seen in a while come up to me the one day and he's like, "Hey, I know you're doing it tough. Why don't you start making jerky for the boys at work again, make a bit of money on the side?" At first, I didn't give it any thought, but after a couple of weeks, I was like, why not? What have I got to lose? So I started making the jerky again, and you know what? The boys at work absolutely loved it. So pretty soon, within a matter of weeks, I went into jerky production full time every night after work for 8 months. For the first time in a long time, I was actually feeling so good and I felt alive again. Sadly, that job came to an end. Yep, chased the money, but I lost all my momentum, I lost the spark and everything that making the jerky had brought to me. Pretty soon I found myself back in that dark place again. I hated being away from my family, and more importantly, I hated who I was becoming again. Go back to work in January. Within the first few days, I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, I cannot do this anymore. I cannot do this for another year. I'm going to break. Something in my life has to change. I wanted to get involved in doing the jerky again, but that would mean I'd have to start from absolute scratch again. And one day I'd work on Facebook. I seen a mate of mine who I'd worked with on the previous job, living the dream life, living the life I thought I was going to be living. Anyway, got onto him and I asked him, "Geez, dude, like what's going on here?" And he explained to me what he's been doing. So he's got onto affiliate marketing. He's been doing it for quite some time. After speaking to him, I made a massive call. I decided to take some serious time off work and say, stuff it. I'm going to build something better, something for me. None of that get rich quick stuff or drop shipping that I'd looked into in the past that still kicked me in the nuts. I found real training, real systems, so I decided to go all in. 4 months later, I'm finally building stuff that is mine. I'm still making jerky. That's the fire starter. The affiliate business, now that's the engine of this machine. It's the thing I'm using to build the real future and help fund the growth and expansion of my jerky business. I'm doing this all on my own terms. So if you're a dad working away, feeling stuck, hating how your life's turned out, I know exactly how you feel. That used to be me. I promise you there is another way. I'm not special. I just got sick of waiting. And if you're ready to put in the work, I'll show you the exact steps I took. No fluff, no fake stuff, no promises, just a blueprint, belief and hard work. So if you want to find out if it's possible for you, hit me up.